Okay, who remembers this scene in Tokyo Drift when the cars are flying through the crowd at the Shibuya crossing? Well, this was all special effects apart from this scene here. The crowd wasn't real, but let's see what the real Shibuya is like. In reality, Shibuya crossing is very busy, but at the same time it's very small, because when we came out of the train station we couldn't find it. I was expecting a massive zebra crossing like in the movies, the Tokyo Drift for example, but it's just as busy. Loads of people go up and down, take photos, make live videos, walk up and down 150 million times. This is exactly what we did. Cars all stop at the same time and all the people just walk at the same time in all directions. They do it for fun mostly. Loads of tourists as you can see, but let's discover some of the inside of the Shibuya and all around it. This is the place where you'll find gacha balls. Gacha machines are basically like surprise machines. It's a form of gambling. Basically you insert the coins and you get a toy in a capsule, but you don't know what's in a capsule until you actually open it. Most of them contain little toys, key rings and all sorts of figurines. Some are cheap, some are expensive. The name gacha comes from the sound the machine makes when you turn the little wheel so you can get your ball out. The oddities of Japan, they love the little toys. You find toy shops everywhere with strange manga cartoon characters and all sorts of other things. Here, this machine was 1,500 yen, which works out about £10. £10 for a figurine. These are collectible though, so most people collect these. So these are for all people, basically collectors and non-collectors, so that's why some of them are very expensive, because people have to have them in their collection. Oh look, Tom and Jerry. Here we are in a magnet building, which is by Shibuya 109. It's a building that takes you up to the top. So basically if you go to the top you see panoramic views of Shibuya crossing. You have to pay an entrance fee of 500 yen, I think it's about £2.50, and you get a free drink. In our case it was raining. But inside this shopping mall you get loads of shops, second-hand shops, vintage shops, toy shops, magnet shops. They have like a shop on every floor basically. Here at the top you can write your name on the wall with the pens that are there. Everybody's done it, so we've done it. The views are incredible. Just have a look at these through the window. It was raining sadly, but you know that still didn't stop me. Check this out, I'm going to leave you with a time lapse. On this floor here you can find second-hand items and kimonos and all sorts of clothing. Most of these clothes here are aimed at tourists though, so the materials for these kimonos are not the same as the original ones, which we found in second-hand shops while traveling Tokyo. Most of the price is okay, but here you can find all these items arranged in colors, in sections for jeans, jackets, all brands, names, materials. They are all clean, and I'm sure you can find anything you want if you just sit here and spend the whole day. This was 4,800 yen, which means it's about 25 quid. Nighttime in Shibuya, check this out, amazing. Look all these vending machines, selling bugs, that's what that was, bugs, 1,000 yen. Look at these two ladies, dressed up funky. One red sock, one black sock. Check this out, every single shop or a store has a light. Most of these stores are on separate floors, so each floor contains like a separate mall or a separate shop. Obviously we didn't have time to go in all of them. We were searching for street food. Looking around, we found many places packed with goodies. Here, as an example, we have on the right hand side the Burger King, which I never tried personally, but I did try the KFC and that was pretty good. I was looking for some Wagyu beef, which I tried, but you will see in different vlogs some about food. There was a McDonald's on a corner, a vending machine. Vending machines are everywhere. They sell water, tea, matcha coffee, matcha tea, all sorts of stuff. The Dr. Pepper is impressive. It still retains its taste. Very nice. The Atmos store, full of trainers. We were hungry at this point, so I thought we may want to try and find something to eat. But in the meantime, we saw this Converse store. It's actually an outdoor street store which sells like lower quality trainers, I'd say. I know they got Converse and all that, but they're not the same Converse. We were looking for a specific pair. The prices are okay though, reasonable, aimed at tourists once again. So if you want to buy yourself trainers, find some other stores, like this next one coming up where I found some Nikes. The Nikes here are very cheap. Just wait and see. The street food is amazing. The takoyaki is absolutely brilliant. I wanted that wagyu beef. Who wants a corn dog? A corn dog, I never tried it actually, but with honey and butter, I bet that was really nice. Loads of places to sit down. Most of them you have to order from electronic machines. There's a shawarma. Check this out. So this is 1,300 per menu, so it's basically about €9, 9 or 10 pounds, something like that. So you order there and you get your food inside. On my way I found this shop. This one looked a bit sus, to be honest with you, because the clothes inside were not what I expected. For example, this cap looked nice, but it just felt different. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I just know they're not the real deal. I can't elaborate too much because I've seen who runs them, and it's not part of the Japanese industry. People have only been here for 10 years, they import these clothes from somewhere else. The prints are not all that good on them, to be honest. ABC Mart store, they had loads of Nike trainers, especially Nike Air Max 1s, 17,000 yen, which works out about £91. Very cheap, that's without tax. With tax, it's a little bit more, but you get that back with the stamp on your passport that you got when you entered the country. These Jordans, 15,000 yen, which works out about £80. £80 for a pair of Jordans, wow. Nothing exclusive for Japan. Any collabs with Nikes, they had special shops for that, you'll see in later vlogs. But all in all, pretty good prices, pretty nice shoes. Should have bought some more. Browsing the shoes, try one of these lovely delicious bubblicious bubble teas. Tapioca bits inside it. This one is a Blue Lagoon. It's got some sort of a grape juice in it with some other bits and bobs. The grapes in Japan have an amazing taste. Nothing like anywhere else. The strawberries are exactly the same. Tasty and they just burst in your mouth. This one was 10 out of 10 though, to be honest with you, and it was only about £2.50. After all that, wow, look down the floor. Let's try out some of these vending machines, see if I can win anything. You will see in other vlogs that we actually did win, but not from this one or in this this evening. Plenty of toys, plenty of food to be won, loads of weird stuff. Not that expensive, 100 yen, so about 50p. 50p a go, kind of like nothing really. I tried my hand at this Mario. I didn't win anything, unfortunately. 3 times I had to go. This machine though, check this out. It basically grabs it and then it lets go. But after a few times, if you insert enough money, it will give you the toy. So literally everyone wins. Now we found a restaurant out on the streets, so basically street food. We sat down and ordered from the machine. That's how you order. It's got English and Japanese, so don't worry. Nice beer. The best beer in Japan is in Japan. The best beer in the world is in Japan. We had some grilled fish, rice. I had problems with my chopsticks, as you can see, because they were just taking the piss out of me, basically. I find that the Japanese chopsticks are a lot different than the Chinese ones. The meal wasn't very expensive. I think it cost all of 25 euros for the both of us, and it was actually pretty good. And this was Shibuya, day and night. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next vlogs. If you want to see behind the scenes, stay and wait, and you'll see how we filmed the first sequence. Întoarce-te! Mai aproape aici. Mai. Stop! Nu te mișca! Aia da, perfect.